So this is my most recent prototype of the headless guitar that you might have all seen in a previous video. This is Mark II, and it's quite a drastic change in style, but in terms of the actual fundamentals here, it's very similar. Obviously, it's a headless tele design that we've gone for here, and it is a slight step up. There's a few changes from the previous model, which I'll just very briefly cover now, which are really just in terms of the dimensions. It's a bit bigger, and we've got a little bit of a fatter neck. We've changed the headless system from the Strandberg system to the German company. I'll put a link to them below. And the bridge here is the Wilkinson bridge, which is what they use on the Sir models. Pickups are by Iron Gear, and they're the ones which have got the push-push switch, which means that they've got basically a bit of a boost on them, which is nice to have. Without any further ado, really, I'm just going to play you through some of the sounds that are available on this. All these demos, I'm just going to be running through the bias amp sim. I'm on the Dumble amp on a nice clean setting. When I kick the boost in, you can really hear it starts to overdrive the amp, which is a really nice little touch there. And I'm a sort of one-channel sort of player. I like to control the volume while I play, which I know isn't necessarily everyone's cup of tea. Some people like to two-channel, or maybe even a lead channel as well. So, pros and cons of the guitar. So the cons, I'm going to get those out of the way straight away. The cons are the two things which I noticed when I first got the guitar. So I got the guitar about 2 months ago now, actually. It's been a while since I've been meaning to do this video, since I've actually got around to doing it. Work's got in the way. I haven't really been able to spend as much time with the guitar as I felt it deserved before I gave any sort of judgment on it whatsoever. And so the two negative things, really. The first is the tuning system when I first got it. If you have a little look here, the tuning system's actually on the back of the guitar. The tuning issues is that there's just basically too much tension on the string, and there's just that concern that you're getting near the pitch. Is the string going to make it? Is it going to snap? And it doesn't snap. It doesn't snap at all. You can make it to pitch, and actually I found over the last couple of months, just tuning the guitar regularly, it's really loosened up. So that's something which I'm sure we'll come up with a solution to. Maybe actually routing some channels in the body for the string to go in, because they do go through the bridge and tune at the back. So I'm sure there's an easy solution to that, but that is one issue I noticed. And the second is the placement of the jack here. I think what we're going to go for instead is the sort of, again, I mentioned him in my video yesterday, but Rick Graham how he's got the jack on the back and uses a 90-degree angle cable. I think that's probably going to be the best option, because as you can see, I like to play with it on my lap, and I'm just sort of pushing the wire up a little bit. I'm cautious that I might do a bit of damage to the electronics on the inside. Apart from that, everything's really positive. The guitar's a lot heavier than the previous design because it isn't chambered like the last one was. The last one was hollow. And apart from those things there, those weren't negatives actually. The weight is great, I like the weight. It's a really nice sounding guitar, and you certainly can get all those teletones. I'm certainly not a country player, so I'm afraid I can't really demo any of that for you. But you can get a really nice... You can get that twang out of it if you want. So if you've got any questions about this guitar, let me know. The luthier is Kerry Turner at ARC Guitars, ARC, which is Acoustic Research Collaborative. And I'm really, really happy with this one. There will be a Mark III, no doubt. I've actually got an Ibanez on its way, which I'll review as soon as it gets here. So, yeah, any questions, let me know. I look forward to hearing from you. I hope you like it. It's a gorgeous guitar, gorgeous. Cheers.